The term schizophrenia actually is only 100 years old. However, the symptoms date back all the way from the Egyptians in the second millennium before Christ. However, back then, schizophrenia symptoms had to do with demons, they said, so they tried different ways to rid themselves of demons instead of using the treatments that are used today.
The true cause of schizophrenia is unclear, so scientists have created theories instead. One theory is that different genes may increase the risk of schizophrenia, but there is no single gene that causes the disorder by itself. They also think that interactions between genes and aspects of the individual's environment are necessary for schizophrenia to develop. This includes exposure to viruses, malnutrition before birth, problems during birth, and psychological factors. Another theory is imbalance in chemical reactions of the brain which play a role in schizophrenia, and that problems during brain development before birth may lead to faulty connections.
Schizophrenia involves a range of problems with thinking, behavior, or emotions. Symptoms may include delusions.
The government's lying to us, don't believe anything. Annie, no! Stop!
Hey, can I have my folder back, please?
No!
The first type is paranoid schizophrenia. This is when someone feels very suspicious or persecuted. The second type is disorganized schizophrenia, and this is when one is incoherent in thought or speech. The third type is catatonic schizophrenia, and this is when someone is withdrawn, mute, or negative. The fourth type is residual schizophrenia, and this is when someone is no longer having delusions or hallucinations, but they have no motivation to do anything at all. And the last type is schizoaffective schizophrenia, and this is when someone has symptoms of schizophrenia as well as mood disorders.
Schizophrenia requires a lifelong treatment, even when the symptoms are not obvious. The treatments include medications and psychological and social therapy. Antipsychotic medication reduces or improves the symptoms of the condition. Anti-tremor helps control unsteadiness. Another form of treatment is therapy, such as support groups, rehabilitation, cognitive therapy, and family therapy. There's also self-care options where people with schizophrenia and their families learn how to deal with conditions such as depression and anxiety. It is also a good idea to see a specialist like a psychiatrist to get extra help and information.
Schizophrenia typically appears when a person is in his or her early 20s. About 10% of people with schizophrenia commit suicide and are more likely to have alcohol or drug abuse problem. Most people prefer to be left alone and are nonviolent. Treatments such as taking medication, participating in therapy, and being hospitalized can reduce these symptoms. So if you or a loved one suffer from schizophrenia, please contact the number below for more information and help. Thank you.